Assalamu alaikum and good day. If you are looking for environmental tutorials, then you have found it. Welcome. Of course, I have my passion on motorbikes and shared them with you too. Well, environmentally speaking, I hope you found what you are looking for here. All the best and have fun. Assalamu alaikum. We are discussing the emissions standard of industries listed in the first schedule. I am honored to be here, and a recap for some of you who might have just popped into this video. This is what I call the Google map for the environmental quality clean air regulation. We are here. All industries in the first schedule shall refer to emission standard in the third schedule. Mineral-based industries, this one, cement, glass, ceramics. The law stipulated category F as non-metallic, mineral. What's mineral? Calcium, manganese, magnesium, sodium, mostly rock structure without metal. Cement production, all sizes. Manufacture of glass, including glass fiber with a melting capacity of equivalent to or more than 1 ton of product per day. Manufacture of ceramic products by firing roofing tiles, bricks, refractory bricks, tiles, ceramic glass, stoneware or porcelain with a production capacity of equivalent to or more than 10 tons of product per day. Ceramic uses clay, porcelain, even bricks, roofing tiles, bricks. What if we produce 9 tons per day? We are then subscribing to other industry for the environmental quality clean air regulations, whereby the emission standard is stipulated under 4th schedule and 5th schedule. The cement kiln is subscribing. Nitrogen dioxide shall be less than 800 milligram per cubic meter. If you see red font over here, it simply shows that that particular parameter require continuous emission monitoring. Total particulate matter, it also require CMS. Total mercury, polychlorinated dibenzodioxane and furan. So furan and dioxane is regulated for cement kiln. Look at the note here. Oxygen reference, cement kiln require oxygen reference content to be 10%. This is talking about stoichiometry of combustion. If oxygen is at 10%, what does it mean? You can have less nitrogen dioxide, so that is for cement kiln. So when you have got oxygen 10%, you can have a higher level of carbon dioxide actually, and lower level of carbon monoxide. Rotary furnace, nitrogen oxide is regulated below 1500 milligram per cubic meter, and the total particulate matter shall be below 50 and require continuous emission monitoring system, CMS, and doesn't require continuous for total mercury and dioxin and furan. Limits is 0.05 milligram per cubic meter of mercury and less than 0.1 nanogram total equivalent per meter cube. Rotary furnace, flame heated glass melting furnace, heated pot dry tanks furnaces. For the glass furnace, 3 parameters require CMS: sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, and total particulate matter. For glass furnace require CMS. It could be the manufacture of auto glass, windshields for automobiles. Their furnace emission got to have air pollution control equipment, could be a pulse jet, dust collector, depending on the suitable technology for them. And 3 parameters require CMS. Only 1 parameter doesn't require CMS, which is total lead. For glass furnace, lead is regulated, not for the other furnaces. I have checked regulation 16 on the frequency of monitoring. They are required only once a year. The same thing for glass furnace. Total lead monitoring is only required once a year. However, ceramic furnace, 3 parameters: sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, and also total particulate matter. Listen carefully. For this one, all these three parameters actually initially does not require CEMS. It's just a periodic sampling once per year based on regulation 16. But look at this. For ceramic furnace parameter total lead, there is exclusion here. What do you got to check? So if you are a contractor doing stack sampling, please be careful. Ceramic furnace, for them there are only three parameters: sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, and total particulate matter. Just these three parameters. But before you go on the periodic monthly monitoring, what you need to do is you got to check the dust loading. How do you check dust loading? That concentration that you got to measure simultaneously the flow rate. Loading is concentration multiplied by flow rate, and then you normalize the units into kilogram per hour. The law refers to kilogram per hour. Take a look. So based on this law, if the loading is more than 0.33 kilogram per hour but less than 1 kilogram per hour, the frequency of monitoring for the parameter total particulate matter once per year. If the loading is between 0.33 and less than 1.0 kilogram per hour based on the loading that you have sampling and calculated. If the loading is more or equals to 1 but less than 2 kilogram per hour, the law says twice per year. If the loading exceeds 2 kilogram per hour, they have to install continuous emission monitoring system. I got to read something from the book, if you don't mind. Just take note, competent person, consultants who are doing the sampling and also consulting for the monitoring system for this company. There is a note under the law saying that note number 1, glass furnaces, if nitrate purification is required for reasons of glass product quality, sum of total of nitrous oxide NO and also nitrogen dioxide emission expressed as nitrogen dioxide in waste gas shall not exceed a mass concentration of 1000 milligram per cubic meter. It's a footnote for this particular regulation. Number 2, the best available techniques to further reduce emissions, particularly by using improved combustion, shall be applied. That's part of the T as well. Get it done, write it and submit to DOE. Number 3, emissions limits for furnaces with oxy-fueled burners shall be considered on a case-by-case basis in accordance with the best available techniques, economically achievable guidance document. So you got to refer that to DOE. Now, facilities for the melting of mineral substances, including the production of mineral fibers, shall comply with the limit value for sum of sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide expressed as sulfur dioxide of 1500 milligram per cubic meter corrected to oxygen reference content at 8%. That is some technical inputs given in the law, and that is beyond my expertise. So you got to refer to production engineer and process designer involved in designing those furnaces and operating those furnaces. They should be able to help you. That's about it. Thank you for your time. I appreciate your attention. I don't copyright any of my work. My work is yours. Everybody who wants to benefit from this video. So this is my payback to the community, my gratitude, so that we can bring the industries in this country at a higher level to be able to compete in future sustainability of businesses. Thank you for your time. Have a nice day. I wish everybody Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.